Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Conan Exiles. I fixed the house, or at least I figured out how to. It is possible to bring up a construction menu on everything including these foundations by holding down E, which gives you the option to dismantle them. That removes them completely from the world and everything that's directly anchored to them comes crashing down. So we lost both of these benches, all these walls, and all the ceiling tiles that were mispositioned, misaligned. It's taken me a bit of time to put it back together, so I've not really gone out and done the harvesting that I was talking about. One thing that we do want to do, let me just eat a little bit more, is we want to make a bed, which means we're going to need to gather some hide. We only need one more hide, so it's not much, but we also need plant fibers for twine. We've got some of those, in fact. Let's get some twine making, because we can never have too much twine. Let's just have a little look out over the edge. Gorgeous view, gorgeous view. I have to say, I love this game. It is incredibly pretty. These rocks along here have regenerated, which is good. It means we're probably never going to be short on stone. Trees, on the other hand, in fact, the rocks down here haven't regenerated, so I don't know. It could be specific areas. Probably a mechanic I don't yet understand. But regardless, let's grab some more plant fibers because we can never have too many of those. We're going to do a little bit of harvesting, see if we can find something to kill and skin. Now, I had a look through my recipes for like a skinning knife because that is on our journey. But alas, I have not seen one in the available recipes. So it might be I need to make a weapon stand or something like that. Or the blacksmiths. That's quite possible. Oh geez, that tree should have killed me. I'm quite glad they don't have collision detection in place for that. So we're getting a little bit of wood because we do obviously need wood in order to make a bed or basically anything else. Alright, is that all of that? Alright, get some more plant fibers and seeds over here. Now, as far as seeds go, why do I have to scroll down to see that? Why does this not just extend further? That is like the worst user interface design. I'm sure we'll be able to use seeds to plant stuff. Or they might be like a recipe. In fact, what does it declare seeds as? Mid-grade, they're an ingredient. Well, that's not much use. I did see that there was a camp up here when we were adventuring around. Ooh, Shaman's Rise. Well, there's someone up there and something sparkling and a raven. A raven and a vulture. 2 vultures. Now, I don't think they're going to be particularly nice, but we'll see if he's going to come down here and engage. Are you a nice guy? Are you a bad guy? Nunu the cannibal. He's basically me.
Stay your hands, stranger. Come, look into the pit.
A
load of empty abodes awaits therein.
Cool.
I am his shaman, Nunu. Your coming was revealed to me in the whispering of a bat's wings.
Those aren't bats above you, mate. Teach me how to cheer. Cool. Let's talk.
You are lost, seeking guidance, yes? Sometimes the whispers are silent. My lord grows distant.
Well, when that happens, we just eat someone, I'm sure.
But there is a cure. The smoke of the lotus.
Oh.
It deafens the world and saw that a whisper of Yog becomes a roaring shout.
He's a druggie.
They revealed to me the will of Yog. If you need guidance, inhale the lotus.
Okay, well that's good to know.
Clear.
You know what? We're done with that. Now, as far as these go, I don't think we can loot them or anything. But it's cool to know that he's up here with his own little religious tent thing. Now, is that like blood around here? Yeah, it is. It's just blood splattered. I do like his little sacrificial pit. I kind of want to make one of my own. Where is... Not Carpenter's bench. Yeah, for the double bed we need shaped wood. We're not going to do that. There we go. Recipe, pit of yog. Yeah, that's the one that we need. Bones and lots of twine. And you know what? Let's make more twine. We're always going to need more twine. I'm not going to kill this dude. He can stay. But we are going to go and see if we can scout out that other camp that I saw. I'm sure they'll be less friendly. Well, I say I'm sure. I mean, they may not be. If I swing a sword at them, then they definitely will be less friendly. Also, it'll be good for us to go near some water, because I've got this this one flask of water on me, and I do have another glass flask that I could fill up for an emergency. But I do feel like it's quite hot in the desert, and our hydration level goes down quite quickly. That could also be because we run a lot. Yeah, all the harvesting, right? That's enough of that. We're going to get overburdened soon anyway. So before we get into combat with someone, let's have a look at the map. Whereabouts are we? So this is directly heading north. That's kind of cool. I think there's like a city thing up there. Ooh, look at this. This must be the other side of the river bit. So there's that camp I was talking about. I wonder if it's possible to climb down. I suspect not. Can I climb round? Ah, look at this! I hope we get down before I run out of stamina. At least far enough that it doesn't hurt us when we fall. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. A successful descent. I have to say, I do like the effect that it puts on when you run out of stamina. It is very cool in itself. These are just plant fibers as well. Now, I wonder if there's anything under... In fact, let's grab this. Yellow lotus blossom. Yay, we can make our own drugs. If I was going to hide a secret, I would hide it under the waterfall. I am not seeing anything there. Alright. Hello, Amos. My cat has decided to come and join me in playing. Let's reposition so we can see where we're going. So, nighttime. Seems like a good time to assault the camp. Right? Right? Maybe not, but we're probably going to do it anyway. Nothing else. I've got a little bit of regen that I need to do. So, it would be good to get some more legs, more arms, more bits of human flesh to eat. Now, with 6 stone, I could repair our stuff very quickly. And repair the bow, that just takes plant fiber. Cool, I think. We can't repair these. Oh no, we can. Oh, we can dye them as well. Did it, like, unequip them? Yes, it did. Well, we need things to be able to dye them. That's fine. It can wait. It can all wait. I see you over there. Have you seen me? I think you have. No, you don't. I see that thing. We don't want to engage that. Let's just wait for us to heal up. We'll harvest. In fact, we'll take all that. We're over encumbered from this. That's fine. Yay, human hide. That'll be enough to make a bed. And of course a little bit more flesh to eat and regenerate ourselves. Oh, this is going to be bad. No. Over encumbered, not able to move. Not a good combination for fighting two things. Let's respawn at our bedroll. And we'll come back and we'll grab our stuff. Okay, that just took a while for it to realise what was going on. It's not a problem. Luckily, it's not too far away from where we are, but it is still an inconvenience. Definitely something I need to get better at, you know, stabbing and then running away when over encumbered. Combat does become a lot harder in that situation. Now, I think our body should be in a good enough place that we can just get to it without triggering that camp. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Just back off a little bit while we re-equip all of this. We'll use one of those. Let's put that in there, that in there, that in there. And we're almost back to where we were. We don't care about the severed leg. We'll just drop that. Human flesh can go there. And I think that's pretty much where we were. Probably not worth us going back to harvest them again. Let's harvest our own body. In case we didn't get any more hide off it. Alright, we'll head back to base. We'll drop off all the stuff that's taking quite a lot of encumbrance. Oh dear. That's alright, they didn't follow. This is going to be interesting, climbing while encumbered. That's alright, we're strong. Strong like ox. Now, moving around like this is by far the most efficient way. So, dodge, dodge, dodge. If you let your stamina run all the way out, then it just, you get a stamina penalty while it starts to regenerate. Definitely not advisable, but doing 3 dodge rolls like that works perfectly fine. So there, you see the stamina penalty? But 3 works really well. Let's get some more regeneration going from the various flesh bits that we're holding. I forgot to refill the water skin. Not to worry. Okay, so for a bed, we've actually got enough to make one of these. Let's get that crafting now. We can drop this putrid meat. That's not going to give us any benefit at all. This is going to take up a significant amount of the resources that we're holding on to. Meantime, I can actually get some iron head arrows on those. Okay. So, our bed can go by the window, I think. There we go. Spawn point updated. Journey step completed. Sleep in a bed. Oh yeah. As for this, may as well just dismantle that. We'll get a little bit of hide back from it, but not much. That's the putrid meat that we just dropped. What else have we got on us that we don't need to be holding? We can drop this. In fact, let's hold on to it just for a second while we have a look at our inventory. We don't have anything on our head, any hats or anything. Fiber bindings for capturing people. Flint head arrows, we'd need feathers in order to make. Alright, let's look weapons first. Repair hammer we're probably not going to need. Stone maul sounds very cool. I do like our two-handed stone sword though. Maybe it's time we made ourselves a shield. So with a shield, let's get a pike as well. So we're going to need 30 stone. We've only got 22 on us. Do we have any in here? We do. I'm going to want to make another wooden box for holding weapons, I think. Oh, that's cool. Ah, it's a two-handed weapon, okay. Very, very funky, though. Nice. Alright, so in order to make another wooden box, we're going to need a ton of wood. I know, because the first one took, like, absolutely ages for us to harvest enough. It's going to be 100 wood and 12 twine. Let's drop off a whole bunch of the stuff that's taking up a load of weight. So like all the stone, we'll drop off that ironstone. Dry wood's not being any use to us. I'll keep the... You know what, let's just drop that on the floor. Plant fibers, we've got plenty. We'll make a little bit more twine with those ones. And the oh my god, those insects weigh so much. How about the seeds? Seeds weigh tons. Okay, so they can all go. We'll keep that, and you know what, that'll probably do. Let's go wood harvesting. Hwah, 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 hwah. That actually looks really, really cool. But we're not going to use that. We're going to use the shield and the axe. I probably should have swapped it over for the single-handed sword. I just need to block an attack to complete that part of the journey. And we're going wood harvesting anyway, so we're not going to come up against much. And this is going to allow us to make an armory of sorts. Tree, 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 tree. I should probably use the opportunity to top up the water, as I mentioned before. Seeing as we're out and about. Oot to the boot. Still, it's not like we haven't made progress so far. We're actually doing quite well with all of our stuff. In fact, if I go back over this way, I want to go down the proper slope towards that camp because I do want to kill the people in the camp. I don't want them to think they can just get away with having beaten me up and killed me. And, you know, we'll leave it at that. No, no, no. That's not how we go. That's not how we go. Eat the feral flesh. In fact, let's put the feral flesh down here. It's not going to be the best for regenerating, but we've not got much that we need to regenerate. Ah, that was so cool. Did you see that, like, grab and drag down the wall? I'm so glad that worked in the way I hoped it would. I suppose I could block an attack from one of the crocs. Did that okay, can I use that as well? Does that actually like fill up at all once it's filled? I can't tell. It doesn't matter. Then again, it might not ever get angry. That one did. This is using the tried and tested technique that we established last time. Ow! Which I need to be better at, apparently. Let's get some more regenerating going. Just in case he gets close to nipping us. Victory! Well, we got some bones and a fang. That's kind of cool in itself. We'll carry on eating. And we gained a level from blocking that. So let's go into our attributes. We wanted to keep putting into strength for the moment. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. We want to keep pushing well, all of these up, really. We've got 7 points available to spend on here. So let's go into weapons. Let's see where the skinning knife is. Unless it's like in survival. It might be in survival. Yeah, skinning knife over here. So we need journeyman butcher and iron tools. Apprentice weaponsmith we need to be level 26 for. Okay, so that was apprentice fence maker. It's not going to be any of these. Rug stitcher. Wow, they've got so much stuff in here. I can make a crocodile head trophy if we learn this one. That's kind of tempting in itself. Seeing as we have that crocodile head, we can actually make ourselves a nice little trophy. Oh, that is Journeyman Butcher, and it just needs iron tools. Well, let's get iron tools first, and then we can get that. So we could actually make a skinning knife once we've done some blacksmithing stuff. We should probably have learned blacksmith as well, but we'll get that next. So let's keep eating various bits of flesh. And I see you guys over here. As soon as we are back up to health, we're going to take you out. Shouldn't take us too long. Maybe this didn't actually refill. I would have thought it would be deep enough. Well, while we're waiting to heal up, we may as well kill the thing that we can kill. It's not the smartest of BCs, but I like that. It's a solid hunting technique. Now, I'm trying to keep close enough to him so he doesn't do his weird lunge thing. That time he actually got us a little bit. And he nearly got us that time, but we've put him down. Alright, let's change over to our axe. More bones and more fangs. That's cool. No trophy head this time, but that's alright. Yeah, we didn't successfully refill our flask, so we'll have to do that in a bit. Do we have enough to repair this, actually? No. Well, let's get some more stone then. That'll probably do. The durability is not great on these, but they are stone tools. So, I mean, take from it what you will. Now the question is, can we fight them one at a time? Geez, that one just totally teleported. Keep the regenerating on. Did you see that? They tried to flank me. Okay, out of stamina. Got to watch out for a bit. Oh man, that was so cool. Proper dismemberment. Proper dismemberment. Okay, what are we going to get from them? Some stone? Well, I'll take it. And an arrow. I'll take their human flesh as well. A weathered skull. I'm sure we can make some kind of trophy with that. In fact, speaking of trophies... Did I not learn how to make a crocodile's head trophy? Or do I need... Do I need to use like a taxidermist bench? Or something for that? Building items... No, it'll probably be on a specific artisan's workbench. That's okay. We can sort something out. Oh man, we need to do so much for the carpenters. Okay, let's carry on through here. We need water now, so I think heading down to the coast is the right move to make. Oh, there is a box here. Can I... I can't take it with me. Well, at least I looted it. So, a worthwhile excursion. Yeah, we'll get down into this proper water, and I see you. Trying to be all sneaky with your, like, walking around in the water thing. Yeah, he didn't stand much of a chance there. Can I loot him, or is he underwater now? Oh, I can. It's just it doesn't pop up the prompt. Probably because I've got my weapon out, actually. Right, we'll refill it. Oh, are you coming for me? Are you really angry at me? Jeez. And you know what? Not worth it. Not worth it. Who am I kidding? It's always worth it. Two seems to be working all right. Ow. He says then getting, like, bitten. Takes quite a bit of concentration to keep up the rhythm properly. Okay. Keep up the regeneration. I definitely need water now. Oh yeah, I did restock. That's good. So we can go back and restock more. Let's hack this dude apart. More bones. And another crocodile head. Okay, well, we can keep eating. Now, the reason I wanted to come down here was partly to refill this and partly to fill this up. There we go, water-filled glass flask. Was there anything else that we wanted from down here? We've got 185 wood, which is a pretty good amount. It's not quite what we needed. We needed 200 for a new box. So I think we'll harvest trees on the way back. so close. Gotta get it. Now, I'm gonna go over the 200, seeing as we're encumbered anyway. It makes sense to harvest these while we're in the area. And continue my regeneration. Now, one thing I don't know is whether you can just like have a fast return to camp by quitting out. I don't want to do that because I think that would be abusing game mechanics anyway. But if you're not willing to walk all the way back, it may work for you. Luckily, we don't actually have that far to go, and with the rolling mechanic, you know, the dodge roll, it's actually pretty easy for us to get back. Alright, gotta be careful rolling up this bit. That doesn't actually work, but walking does. Right, while we're on our way back, I want to get a box building. And let's get more twine going as well. And this is going to be for tools and weapons. So I think I'll actually have it just here by the door. There we go. So, the stone pike that we don't really care about can go in there. What else am I going to put in? I like having these on me. But we can reorganize a little bit over here. We can grab this stone sword out. In fact, you know what? We can put the stone sword and we can put the wooden shield in there. The shield, I mean, it did like directly block the attacks that we faced, but again, I'm not sure if that's really the way that we want to be going. I kind of like the crazy two-handed barbarian feel that we've got going on. Need more plant fiber. Let's get some plant fiber and we'll do some repairs quickly. But I think this is probably actually going to be a good point for us to finish this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. We are continuing to make progress both with our character and with our home. And as much as it may not necessarily be the fastest game in the world, it is really cool seeing how we can gradually build up a bit of a worthwhile like stash of stuff and gradually improve the quality of life for our poor man. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, you should do so now and you'll be told when the next episodes go live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Conan Exiles. I'll see you soon.